Hey guys, resentment, anger, judgment, shame, guilt, these are all things that addicts and alcoholics deal with on a day-to-day basis for no reason whatsoever. And I want to help you understand where they come from, how they are an energetic form, a thought process, and how you can release them from your body. You need to start going deep into why you even have those beliefs and why you believe them about yourself. Because that's what this really is. When you think about resentment, when you think about anger, when you think about shame, when you think about guilt, these things are outside influences that are affecting the inner you, which they do not have to be. It is causing suffering in your internal state for no reason. I understand that they're part of the process of learning and growing and spiritually evolving, but they are not things that you have to deal with forever when you sit down and truly understand where they come from. Because most of the time, we are unconsciously living. We are just going through our day-to-day, and half the time maybe you get angry in traffic or you get angry at a person at the store and you don't even realize you're getting angry. You need to start catching yourself in the middle of those. And even if you don't understand it at the time, saying to yourself, or even out loud is great, even if it's internally, hold on, I'm aware that I am angry. I am aware that I am resentful. I am aware that I am judging someone. Because what starts to happen with that awareness is it starts to creep into your mind. At 17 seconds of thinking of a thought, your mind starts to focus, to tend to go towards the same thought process. So if you're angry at someone and you don't catch yourself and don't put a pause in that awareness to catch it, you're going to continue to spiral into anger phase until you do something to get yourself out of it. Now, if you're going to get yourself out of it eventually anyway, why not try and start learning how to do it more efficiently and continuing to grow through the process? Because the awareness is where that is going to help you stop that whole process. When you start to become aware of these things, you start to look at yourself in a day-to-day fashion of how other areas like the resent, the shame, the guilt, these things are popping up in your life. So a good practice for you is what I did, and what I don't do it anymore because I don't need to, but when you are starting out, you need to become aware of it. And the best thing to do is this: if you have that moment of judgment or have that moment of resentment or have that moment of anger, stop, pause. I'm aware that I'm angry right now. Even if you stay angry, that's fine. It's fine. It's not going to happen overnight. But when you start to creep into your awareness, rather than unconsciously living and just being angry throughout the day from something so small, or judgmental throughout the day for something small, the awareness never gets the chance to creep in. And it's the thought process and the emotions that start to run our life. So if you do that throughout your day, you don't need to do it 100 times a day, but start somewhere. Start creeping in with the awareness. I'm aware of this situation. I'm aware that I'm angry. All these things will start to benefit you. These are small tips along a process of recovery that helps rewire and restructure your brain to start becoming the new version of you, to being aware of your surroundings, aware of your life, aware of your tendencies, aware of your patterns. It all stems from awareness, because stillness and awareness are the true essence of you. It's the true essence of God. It is the true essence of how you can start to learn, how you can really become a peaceful being. And what I will say for you is, the more you do this, the less you will have to do it later. So what I mean by that is, start doing it now as often as you can. Even if you catch yourself angry at the most ridiculous thing, fine. I'm aware that I'm angry. I'm aware that I'm judging. I'm aware that I'm shameful of this moment. Because then you will start to notice that less and less of them continue to occur because of the fact you are becoming aware of it. Thanks, guys. Talk to you soon. Comment and share this. Let's hear some other techniques, some tips, some tricks for how you have started to creep in to a better thought pattern and a better thought process. I'll talk to you all.